Disclaimer: all the character incidents are fictional. Everything is mentioned in this episode, so don't compare with their own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. And if you did not watch the first part yet, so I'll link in the description box. Worm and Ryan sat on the edge of their seats. Their eyes were fixed on the boxing ring where their friend Kim was fighting. Come on, Kim! But Worm looked at Jungkook, who was sitting beside them. His hands were on his knees, and he was staring at the floor. Jungkook? He placed his hand on his shoulder. Jungkook quickly glanced up. What happened? He paused for a few seconds and then he spoke in a low voice. Bro, she's fine, so please stop thinking about her. Jungkook stared at him. He cleared his throat and he slowly blinked his eyes. That slapped her because of me, just because he thought she made a male friend. He clenched his fists. I can't even do anything because he is her husband. Just then, his phone rang. He took a deep breath and he pulled out his phone from his pocket and without thinking twice he slid his hand to answer the call. Hello, it's me, Jungkook. Kare, I told you something. Yeah, I found his address. But there's a problem. What's that? Um, she don't want us to interfere in her personal life. She's alright? I don't know. I just talked to her in a call and her voice seems like she cried whole night. Jungkook's heart flinched. I'm sending you her address. You can do anything you want. Jungkook looked at the floor. What happened? And he got up. Flashback yesterday. He pulled you inside. Rox, leave, my head is hurting. I told you that I don't want you to make male friends. And you started hanging out with that guy. Thank God I caught you. Who knows you're cheating on me? In the first time in your life you felt he is not that guy Rox you to whom you are married. He was entirely a different person, maybe. The first time you saw his real side. Rox, it's just a misunderstanding. You felt tears welling down from your eyes. He narrowed his eyes. You see, and watch today. I call your brother and tell him that you are cheating on me. Just see. He grabbed the door handle and slammed the door after he left. You glanced at your wrist. You saw his finger marks on your wrist. You tried to get up, and I was wrong. He don't even care about me. You turned back at the bed and you glanced towards the flowers he gifted you in the morning. No, he trusts me. You sat on the bed and suddenly you thought, where's my phone? Your eyes widened when you remember you saw your phone in his hand when he left. Next morning. You walked downstairs after you heard him laughing out loud and he heard your footstep, so he turned his face to you. He was sitting on the chair. No doubt, Ryan, your friends really care about you. Your heart dropped when you saw your phone in his hand. You quickly rushed downstairs to him. Rox, what are you doing? Give me back my phone. He pulled up his hand when you tried to snatch your phone from his hand. Calm down. He looked at your eyes. I did a big mistake. He was not that man I fell in love. He can't even see how much I cried last night. Katie was asking how did we got married and blah blah. So I told her to not interfere in my personal life. So now she is calling me. Oops, I mean to you. It's your phone, right? So now you call her and tell her to not interfere in your life. You can't do this with me. Babe, I love you. I don't want anyone to ruin our relation. Try to understand now. He grabbed your hand, placed your phone in your hand after he dialed her number. I wish I could. Him on his face, but there's no one who can stand beside me. Ryan, are you okay? Yeah. Are you sure you are fine? And how are you and Professor Rocks? Carrie, please. I'm ready. You felt tears filled in your eyes. You clear your throat. Just don't interfere in my life, please. You hang up the call. Now go and take rest. Rest? Today's my exam. What exam, babe? I told you that will be your last day in your college if anyone find we are married. Go back to your room. Rox, please. I said go back to your room. You flinch when he threw your phone on the floor and he yelled at you. Back to the story. He forwarded his phone to his ear. Carrie, I have a plan. Next day. Emily and Katy were standing while leaning against the wall. She pulled up her phone, pressed to make a video. Yeah, he is here with Ma'am Lyra. On the call at Katy's phone. Just be careful. Make sure you won't get caught. Don't worry. And keep eyes on him. Don't let him leave. He won't leave, bro. He seems busy with Ma'am Lyra. So go and finish your work. Jungkook hung up the call. He swung the door and walked inside your house. As he walked inside, he called your name. But as he heard no response, he walked upstairs. And where are you? He got up as you heard his voice. Jungkook, what he's doing here? Ryan, I'm here. You rushed towards the door. Open the door. The door is locked from outside. Jungkook pulled the handle, but he need key to unlock the door. Ryan, move back. He looked around. He was looking for something to break the lock, but he couldn't. So he clenched his fists. He pushed himself towards the door. He felt his heart beat faster as he heard your voice. I'm okay. Please go back. You will hurt yourself, please. Shut up and move back. Right now, please. He shut his eyes and took a deep breath. Then he started hitting on the lock harder than he could. Harder until he gathered courage to break the lock. And on his sudden, door swing opened. Are you okay? He glanced at your puffy eyes. Kind of. Did he hurt you? He stepped closer to you and you didn't step back. It's okay. He gently held your hand, glanced at the mark in your wrist. If you were mine, I would never let anyone to even lay a finger on you. He looked up at your eyes. His words were full of deep meanings, like he was just waiting for your permission to. He is cheating on you. You twisted your eyebrows. What are you saying? He took out his phone. See, that he is doing outside. You got frozen after seeing another woman in his arms. How did you get this video? I can show you live too. He held your hand and pulled you out with him. Few minutes later, as you both arrived, you saw Carrie and Emily there. Ryan, they rushed to you. She looked at you up to toy and then she breathed. Ryan, are you okay? But you asked, where is he? There, pointing at him. Your breath caught in your throat, seeing him. How could he do that with me? You quickly rush inside. And to be continued with a twist. I'm going to change the title, but just for the last part, okay? So, new title will be Stay at your college bad boy house after you caught your professor husband cheating on you. So, stay tuned, guys.